Up next is Ren Yahiro. He is an AI researcher with the Hitachi Techno Solutions Group. He combines his expertise in technology solutions with strategic AI planning for the Hitachi Group. Thank you, Ren.
Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? Maybe getting kind of tired? It's been a long day, and we had a great discussion. So yeah, let me just kick off. Generative AI to address Japan's business challenges. I just named it a fancy way, but I'm gonna talk about Japan and AI business. All right, we start. All right. So brief introduction about CTC. So we're a CTC, a Japanese company. It's a system integrator in Japan. It's one of the major system integrators in Japan. And we work with the top Japanese enterprises, including the telco company and the manufacturing company and the financial institutions. And so, yeah, we're founded in 1972. So actually, it's quite old, actually. So yeah, let me a little bit talk about the brief history of CTC. So the history of CTC is I just made the versions of CTC and the CTC 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And CTC 1, we just started as a Sun microsystems reseller, right? So we're actually the worldwide top reseller of Sun microsystems. And then we started the business of Unix-like systems integration and network virtualization for now cloud. And now we call it the current status of CTC as CTC 5.0. And like I mentioned, we've been basically a value-added reseller, right? So, but these days, tech giants are basically killing just resellers, right? So we actually moving forward to transform ourselves into an innovator, right? So with the power of AI, open source software, these kind of things, right? So let me talk a little bit about Japan, okay? Japan is a beautiful country, right? I grew up in Japan. I'm from Japan. I love my own country. It's a beautiful and they have rich culture and history. But they're facing one big problem. That is, the society is getting old. The society of Japan is getting old. You see the graph? It's the old people above and the younger people below. And it's not just they're getting old, it's actually shrinking, right? And this is actually a lady. She's 90 years old. And you know what she's doing? She's actually working at McDonald's in Japan. She's still working. I mean, this is an amazing thing. She's an amazing lady, but not everyone wants to do this, right? So I think the problem with Japan is that not just the society is aging and the population is declining. It's just it means the workforce decline. So with that said, we do need AI. Yeah, it's been controversial, not just in Japan, US, everywhere. Some people are being afraid of AI is taking our jobs away. But some people just let AI help us. This is a simple question, and the obvious answer, like I mentioned, is the workforce is declining. So for Japan, we need to let AI help us, okay? So we do need the industrial AI to let them help our jobs done, right? So that's why we need the industrial AI, and we love the concept of industrial AI. So the industrial AI is important because there are 3 factors that the Japanese enterprises think very, very important. Okay, so number 1, reliability. They pursue reliability or the quality for everything, every products they make, or even the tools they use, right? So that's the same thing to the AI. And customizability is also important. That's number 2. So you know why customizability is important? They prefer they usually don't like the out-of-the-box thing. They always prefer the customized tools. Because the ultimate Japanese company, do you know what the ultimate Japanese company is? Maybe Sony or Nintendo? Actually, it's Toyota, right? Toyota is the ultimate Japanese company. And do you know what they do? Their philosophy, they have lots of philosophy, but the most important philosophy of Toyota is Kaizen. Literally, it means improvement, right? But with their improvement or Kaizen, if you visit one of their manufacturer, it's amazing. You can reach every tools they use with the worker's hand. They got everything organized. So that's how they Kaizen everything. So they customize everything, okay? And number 3, ownership. They customize everything. So they have the secret sauce, right? The secret sauce of Toyota is never ever owned by Honda or Mazda, right? Or Nissan. It needs to be owned by Toyota. Okay? So that's why we think the ownership is very, very important. So that being said, the general AI versus industrial AI, I put it that way. But the important point is, can you do this with ChatGPT? That's a question, right? Well, somehow you can do it, but it's the open AI is not so open anymore, and it's more like we need an industrial specific AI. That's the way we think. So here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we have a nationwide, Japan nationwide, 365 system support, tech support desk, and we need to upgrade our tech support with AI. We use the power of AI to upgrade our system help. Okay, so we have the 30+ years of experience in Japan, and we have every data. When I say data, it means like everything that like Q&A logs and system logs from the hardware, middleware, software. We gather those data and we can put them into AI, and we will leverage it with AI. Okay. So there are still some challenges. That is, well, you guys know how to deploy AI. What you guys do it better than me. So I just made a simple way. Okay. So transform the data. You need to train the AI and execute or use the AI. So these are the basic 3 steps. And we're expert in here. We're good at preparing the data because we know the structure or how the system works in our customer. We have expertise in it. And so we can get the data prepared, and that's actually the most important part of using the full power of AI. And we have expertise in here. Okay, so let me wrap it up. So like I said, Japan's workforce is declining. So that is why we need to use the AI to help us, right? And when we do that, AI needs to be responsible. And the ownership is always with the customer. Like I said, Toyota's secret sauce is Toyota's secret sauce. And so that's why we work with Automatic, thanks to Christopher, Nanda, and Nick. We work closely with the industry AI with Automatic. Okay, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.
Hello, nice to meet you. I used to work for Hitachi too, and for 10 years. So, and I love Japan. I used to live in Japan for almost a decade. So I really resonate with what you presented about the aging population and also the attitude of Japan towards AI is like friend, like Doraemon, not like in the US, it's more like Terminator and get all the jobs from people. So my questions is, from the perspective of the government, how would they solve the AI competitiveness of Japan? Because of talents, because of are lacking in Japan, and this is require a lot of young and enthusiast engineers that join the force to help Japan to overcome the challenge of the aging society. So, what is the government's perspective, or from your organization perspective?
Oh yeah, thank you for your question. So here's one interesting fact about Japan is Japan is considered as one of the heaven of AI. You know why? Because if you want to train the data, you don't need permission from the data owner. You can train any data, and then it's not even, well, I would say it's not protected yet, but it's free to use the data, public data. Okay, so this is, I think this is very important for Japan because like I said, having the data is the most important part for the AI, right? But we do have some difficulties that first, we don't have much data scientists. So we definitely need a data science education, okay? So the second is the data science is most important, but we still need an AI researcher. And we do have AI researchers. If you go to University of Tokyo, there are some good researchers, but there are not plenty yet. So we need to definitely, we need more of the AI researchers. That's how I think, yeah.
You want to automate AI?
That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, I think we should do that.
Thank you for the great compliments regarding your partnership with Automatic. I was actually interested in finding out from you, we know the problem we need to solve together in Japan. Have you thought about what are some of the high impact use cases that would really truly move the needle for Japan as an economy and society? Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good question. Thank you. And we're building as a CTC, like I said, we interacted with each industries, and they're top companies of Japan. And so we do have the knowledge in somewhat way. So we do have the knowledge, but the real knowledge is in their customer. Okay? So we need to kind of pull it out to the AI. So the important point is that, like I said, people are getting old, and the industry's people getting old is the first place to go. Like the Furno's example is great. The Fishers, they are old. And not only that, if you go to the manufacturing company or the maintenance people, they are very, very getting old. So that's the first thing we need to confront with AI, I think. Yeah.
All right, a round of applause for Ren.
Thank you.